South Central Illinois' most accurate forecast with meteorologist Seth Bohnhoff.
Fall brought us some pretty nice weather, although things were just a little bit on the hot side of things. We remain dry. Today, completely different story. We've got some showers and storms now starting to fill in across the area. Here's looking at Effingham. Nothing happening there just yet, but you can still see the clearing skies there on the right side of your screen, and then all the rain that is soon to arrive there on the left side as a line of storms starts to move that direction. Here's the overall picture. Everything is south of I-72 here, minus just a couple of showers hanging around. We do have one severe thunderstorm warning. That is across parts of Coles and Cumberland County. That one just tagged for 60-mile-an-hour gusts. Also have another warning to talk about down into parts of Fayette County. They have a flash flood warning down that direction already. So we've got a couple of things to watch for here as we move ahead in time. There's that severe thunderstorm warning. Things may be flattening out just a little bit on it, but there are some strong winds here and there, maybe even some signs of some really intense rain as we see some pink popping up there on the radar. Then we take a look at the lightning. That's a big factor with this too. You don't want to catch yourself outside with all that lightning popping up. Lots of instability fueling some of these storms. That's why you're seeing those intense rainfall rates. Some places over 2 inches an hour there within some of those storms. You can see some of these bright red colors. That's where some of your strongest winds are right now. So we're going to continue to follow that. Not too concerned about the severe weather threat through the night, but I think the bigger threat is going to end up being the flash flood potential just with all this rain and of course the lightning just lighting up here on some of these storms. So plenty to follow here. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of those rainfall totals that we've had so far. I know it says 24-hour rainfall totals across the top, but these storms have only been around for the last couple hours. So you're seeing reports between 1 and maybe even 3 inches of rain just within maybe the last 2 hours or so. So that is going to be something to monitor here. That'll be the biggest threat probably with some of your storms. Keeping that chance of rain around 50%. Should start to fade away once we get to around 10 or 11 p.m. But here on your Storm Prediction Center outlook, we do have that marginal risk that was introduced earlier in the day. So that kind of covers a good chunk of the I-72 and south of the area to kind of keep in mind a few strong gusts within some of those storms. Future track will take us through the rest of the night. You can see things might fill in just a little bit to the north and west, but overall, I think we're starting to see the peak of the activity right now before things quiet down heading on into our Monday. However, the front associated with these showers and storms may kind of drag its feet a little bit, so the potential for more rain across the I-70 region does exist there into the first part of the day tomorrow. Rain chances will be around pretty much all week long. Right now is our best chance, but as we look ahead in time, kind of 20 to 30% chances light up the board with a better chance as we head on into the day Tuesday as well. That's when a new system is set to arrive on in, and that one could maybe sneak up and provide another chance for some severe weather here in the area, just with the location of that low pressure kind of tidies things up a little bit, organizes some of those storms. So right now we do have a marginal risk in play kind of around the I-55 region for the day on Tuesday. So we'll kind of monitor that. Not a lot of details with that setup just yet, but there is a good amount of instability within that setup as well. So that'll be something to pay attention to as we move forward in time. But right now, the main threat is to watch for those showers and storms here through the night tonight, because afterwards things become so scattered in nature that we kind of have to wait until a day or two before to be able to nail down where exactly stuff is going to happen. So as quiet as it's been here for a while, and as nice as it was for the 4th, things sure can change in a hurry. Lots of rain out there. Just want the folks to know, be ready. Some of those low-lying areas might start to flood up there pretty quickly, and turn around, don't drown.
What are the odds it cools anything down here?
It will cool things down a little bit, but by cooling down, I'm talking about maybe upper 80s.
Oh.
If you get one of those storms, maybe you chill out in the 70s for an hour or two, but upper 80s still look pretty.
Here I am hoping for upper 70s.
Yeah, go dream, right?
Thanks, Seth. The John Deere class